Here's something positively Portland. A local author out with a new guidebook to what he calls secret Portland.
Ah, interesting. Now, the book details weird, wonderful, and obscure stories and places rarely mentioned in most books or advertisements about Portland. And joining us live right now is the author and artist, Jeff Braun. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me, guys.
Absolutely. It's an interesting concept, and if you know Portland, it's fun to be able to talk about secret Portland. What sparked this idea? Before we get to really what this is all about, what made you want to create this book?
Well, this is it's a series. This Reedy Publishers, they have they have these guidebooks for all the, I mean, most of the major big cities, and so they scout people out to do these books. And one of the people is at the publisher is an art buyer of mine. So they were like, I know a weird guy who just moved to Portland, and he's a writer, and he's a strange artist. So he's the kind of guy we're looking for this book. So he tapped me, and then since I was new to Portland, I mean, new to living in Portland, I thought this would be a great way that I could meet people, and the way that I could force myself to go and discover more about the city, because it's easy just to sit on your couch and watch Netflix these days.
Well,
Yeah.
if you
During
could
the
describe,
pandemic,
yeah, if you get described as weird, by the way, in this town, you're probably doing something right. So
Right.
don't think that's a negative thing.
Yeah, exactly. Weird is in the eye of the beholder, right? And it sometimes has a negative connotation. I like that here, and places, Austin does the same thing.
Mhm.
It's we own it, and it's just it's
Yeah.
considered a badge of honor here, I think, more than anything, right?
Oh,
Totally is,
absolutely.
yeah.
So I feel like it would be tough in a place like this to kind of boil it down to, what's book worthy and find some of those secret weird things. So what were some of your criteria, and tell us a little bit about some of the places in the book.
Yeah, so I wanted to not do the touristy thing, because that's everybody knows those, and who wants to hear about them. And yeah, the touristy things can be strange, and I've included some things that certainly some people know of, but I wanted to include the things that I thought some things that Portlanders who lived here their whole lives wouldn't know about, and things that certainly, obviously, people who never been to Portland wouldn't know about. But I wanted to do things that were I feel like weird for weird's sake is something I wanted to avoid. So something that is pure of heart, something that is just by its nature happens to be unusual because people are expressing themselves, or it just happens to be that way. So you're not trying to say, look at me, look how weird this is, which is one of the charms of Portland. I think it's just so naturally interesting.
Well, what's a good example of that? What's something that caught your eye that kind of meets that
Um,
qualification?
well, I think probably the greatest example is the Zymoglyphic Museum. I'm going to take that back. Maybe those Birkenstocks that you were talking about there.
Wait,
It's a
so
good,
what
it's
is
a
that?
good
I haven't
nod.
heard of this. The
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is
Xenoglyphic
either.
Museum?
Zymoglyphic Museum. It's this guy, Jim Stewart, and in true Portland fashion, he doesn't charge for this place. It's part of his house, and he's got this whole museum, this history. So all the pieces are sort of connected narratively, and they're made of pieces of found objects, and like taxidermy, not really taxidermy, but found objects of dead things.
Huh.
But I'm not doing it justice at all. You have to go see this. You have to go see this place. But he's the real deal. He's a real artist, and he's got a vision. And it's just in the book, I've got some pictures, and some of it's funny, and some of it is kind of icky. But but
How interesting.
it all goes together somehow, and it's just
Did you
fantastic.
find
And
it,
Okay, yeah.
Travis?
So I opened up your book. We have it here. So if we can, there we go. The Xenoglyphic Museum. We have
okay,
there's
great.
some
Oh
of the
my gosh,
images there. Oh, is it many exhibits at the museum are watching you as well? Photo courtesy of Gene Kindbottom. So what does it look like? It looks like you have a skull with an eye kind of popping out, a flower with an eyeball in
Oh
it.
my gosh.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah, and he
Wow.
does, you know, and he's so earnest about it. I mean, and he gives classes. Children and college students can come and intern with him and learn about you know, what he does and um,
Huh.
about how to curate this kind of thing.
How
And
That's
interesting.
so great.
Well,
Over on Southeast Alder for anybody who's
okay.
looking to go to the Zymoglyphic Museum.
And you
That's so
mentioned too, Jeff,
interesting.
that this guy's museum is free. In a lot of these cases, you found stuff that it's free, it's accessible. You would find it just by getting out and exploring your city. So anyone who wants
exactly.
to visit Portland or who's lived here for a while and wants to
Yeah,
find something new,
something
that's
different.
just a great way to check it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, and the fact that so much of these things are free and unadvertised, it's what makes um, most of the things in the book are just they're
Yeah.
just
Oh.
that's why they're secret. In any other city, it'd be monetized and there would be a
And
price
in
tag. But
Portland here,
these are
they're
just
not.
people doing what they love. And
It's
Yep.
great.
For
It's
the love of the
great.
game.
Well, Jeff, we got to go, but it was great to talk to you. An author and artist, Jeff Braun. Thanks for
yeah.
joining us. And if you want to
Thanks
check
so
out,
much for having us. It was
yeah.
or us.
Uh,
Thanks for having me.
Yes,
Yeah.
you and everything that went into this book. We really
Yes.
appreciate it. If you want to check out Secret Portland, you can find it anywhere you buy your favorite books. And to check out more of Jeff's work, you can visit his website, jeffbraun.com.
That's fun.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I got some fun new things to go check out now. Hey,